Hey everyone, it's Polm, and I'm back here with more CrossCode. I did not get the DLC, so beat the game last time, and it said, "Oh, the future's blocked. Maybe if there's something you did in the past, you could change your future." But okay, and I thought it was that had something to do with that house in the Vermilion Wastelands that I wasn't able to get into that building. I went back there, but then I was told pretty much once I was locked in, it's like, okay, I can't go there. So there has to be something else I'm missing. I was looking at everything, and I think there's a building I wasn't able to get into, and there's also the Steamy quest or the quality quest. So I don't know. I'm gonna try a few things. Maybe do a full sweep of Sapphire Ridge, see if I miss anything, and try to get that brewing challenge completed. So yeah, I was just doing a little bit of tournament stuff just to get some of these items. So all right, let's do it. All right. So first things first, let's see what we need to get over here. I still don't know how I didn't get like 4.0 because I did pretty good on one of those rounds. Alright. What do I need? I need Vivid Water. Or Crimson Dragonfly. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Did I do it? Brewing finished. Oh, I did it. Okay, okay. Okay, I got it. I did. I managed to get the high brewing. So I think what I was doing last time was I was keeping it too cold. Brewing kit crab. Alright. So I just got an achievement saying 100% quest done. So next will be exploring Sapphire Ridge. I'm gonna go ahead and do the crab brewing and then see what happens. Alright, so I'm back here in Sapphire Ridge, and there is a house that I wasn't able to get into. Alright, so there's something to do with this place. I have 100% quest done. I can't get in here. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to work my way through to get to this house and see if there's something going on that I missed. I didn't spend much time here talking to people, so let's do it. If I find anything interesting, I'll let you know. Oh, it's this dude. Hi. Good day, Leah. Having a stroll around the square? Yeah. Oh, who are you? A new member of the First Scholars. Yeah, she joined a couple weeks ago. Well then, I hope you're enjoying CrossCode, young lady. Leah. Oh yes, I'm Ivan. Nice to meet you. Actually, something quite particular about her. Seems her speech module isn't working. Oh, it isn't? She just said her name though, didn't she? I believe she's using some kind of workaround that allows her to say a few words. Hi, bye, how, why, sorry. This is very strange. I suggest you contact support, but you already rely on a workaround like this. The problem must be really persistent. Do you think there is anybody you can talk to about this? Not really. I'm unfortunately out of touch with the development department. I expected as much. It was that one time when I tried to promote some research projects to integrate upcoming AI technology. I talked to some of the engineers back then, but it wasn't met with a lot of enthusiasm, so I gave up on it. It's really a shame. Really, Instantainment cut down on the R&D department in general, didn't they? That's pretty much the case, yes. Why? Business is going well enough, and most shareholders want to avoid risks as much as possible. Instantainment has lost much of its innovative spark these days. Oh, is it that late already? That's time for me to go. Anyway, it's nice to see you again, Albert. Until next time. Sure, just let me know when you have some free time again. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye. Well then, I have to leave as well. Goodbye. Bye. Who's that person? He seems to be closely involved in Instantainment. What's his name again? Ivan? No way. That must be Mr. Vesta. He's a shareholder of Instantainment. I can barely believe this. He is supposed to be such a busy person, yet he was talking casually with Albert. Leah, this is huge. He has been active in the field of AI for some time now. I tried to get in touch with him back when Satoshi was still in Instantainment, but we never had any luck. However, since Albert seems to know him personally, we might get a chance to meet him. I'm 100% positive he would be thrilled to learn about Evotars. So, now we just have to reach Albert and ask him about it. Oh, that's the tricky part. Remember the hologram projector in the meeting room with the First Scholars HQ? We can meet him personally there. I might be able to talk to him directly. Looks like he's still online. Let's just head there and see what happens. Okay, cool. So I had to find him here. And pretty much just let the money talk and AIs will be good? Is that what we're doing? I'd still like to get over here though. Anyway. Let's see here. Albert isn't here. Maybe he's upstairs. No luck up here either. We try to contact him D-Link. Hi. Hello again, Leah. Is something the matter? Something about me? Something about you? Something between us? I'm sorry, but I really don't have time for a guessing game right now, Leah. Please try to discuss this with someone else. That did not go too well. Sorry. Let's be more persistent. Just call him again. Come on, I know you can do it, Leah. Hi. Again already. Sorry. You're just calling me again to say sorry? It's fine. Just don't call me again. Thank you. Wait. Oh, well. I know it's unpleasant, but try to be more assertive. The future of Evotars may very well depend on this call. Leah. Hi. Wait. And you can't discuss this with anyone else? Oh bother. What should we do then? Should we meet in person? In Crossworlds, I mean? Alright, maybe that way you will get your message across. Where should we meet though? Inside the headquarters, maybe? Yeah, that works. Alright, see you soon. Perfect, you did it. Leah, Now, you just have to wait for him on the ground floor and try to drag him into the meeting room. Hi, here I am. So, what do you want to tell me? Or rather, how? In the meeting room? So, what now? Leah, I need to see the serial number. Hello, Albert. Who are you? My name is Sergei Osmov. I'm an acquaintance of Leah. Pleased to meet you. I'm sure all of this is very unexpected. Quite unexpected indeed. I'm here because I wanted to talk to you about Leah, her circumstance, and other things. But before that, I want to emphasize that all of this is highly confidential. I need your word that you will not share this information with anybody else. That's fine, I can keep a secret. Alright then. First things first, about Leah. She's in fact not controlled by a player. Come again. Leah is controlled by an AI. Come again. AI, artificial intelligence. I know what it means. It was very hard to believe. I mean, yes, she can barely talk, but she reacts very naturally otherwise. Well, certainly does explain some of the weird circumstances from before. What are you, Mr. Osmo? What exactly are you doing here? I am merely connected to the game to watch and support her. I see. So why is this player controlled by an AI? And why do you want to talk to me about this? It will take a bit longer to explain all the details. That's why I suggest we two talk about this somewhere outside the game. You should be able to see my contact info next to the hologram. Fine. I have to admit, it made me curious. Alright then. Leah, I need to log you out for the time being. We'll talk later. Bye. Until then. Cool. Good morning, Leah. Hi. So, things have been progressing surprisingly fast. We explained the situation to Albert, and we got in touch with Mr. Vesta. And we have ourselves an appointment. Mr. Vesta wants to meet you in person. He's expecting you in the mansion in Rama Square. Oh, that's how you get there. Albert will pick you up at the Skyrail station in Rama Square, South Arch, and lead the way. You should hurry. He's a busy person. Yeah. Good day, Leah. Hi. No time to waste. This way, please. This mansion's further down. Is this it? This is it. I was right. He's way inside. He wants to find out just how advanced of an AI you really are. Well, just try to act natural, human-like. Pretty much like you did so far. Ah, there you are. Hi. Welcome to my little mansion, Anna. It's nice to see you again. Leah. Oh, did I get your name wrong? Right, your name is Leah. I'm sorry, my memory for names has seen better days. Anyway, glad you arrived safely. It's good to see that you managed to stay dry with all the rain outside. Yes, indeed. Oh wait, I forgot. It's sunny out there, isn't it? Oh, I probably sound like a senile old man to you, don't I? Ouch, that's a bit too honest, don't you think? Sorry. Oh, don't worry. I'm just testing you. I told you you're an AI. One of the most effective ways to distinguish a poor AI from a human is testing how it reacts to nonsense. And despite your lack of speech, I have to say, your reactions so far seem very human-like. I'm impressed. Anyway, let's do a little quiz. Don't worry, it should be simple. This way, please, ladies first. Okay, Leah, are you ready? Good, first question. Say, Leah, do you remember the appearance and taste of fruits and vegetables? In that case, what's your favorite food? Favorite. Lettuce, tomato, banana, eggplant. Ooh. Probably bananas. Good, bananas, you say. Please remember this for a moment. Now to something else. Some time ago, I had a long talk with an old friend. He just went on about his garden at home. Yada yada, bonsai trees, blah blah, flower beds. He just kept going. And when he was done, I told him this is all really fascinating. Here's my second question. Did I tell him the truth? No. Alright, last question. So remember your favorite food item? What color is the most commonly associated with? Yellow. Color of bananas is yellow. Sounds reasonable. Good. This concludes our quiz. And you handled this one perfectly. That's for sure. Now, you could in fact just be a human-controlled program mocking an AI. But Mr. Asimov proposed a little experiment to prove that you are in fact a real AI. He gave me a small program to send you a pre-recorded message. I will send it this message now. Get ready. Hello, Leah. This is a pre-recorded message. Mr. Asimov claimed you are capable of receiving and understanding the full recordings in a split second. This is certainly a feat impossible for humans. In the middle of this recording will be a simple question. Be careful not to miss it. Anyway, the weather sure is nice, isn't it? I'm just talking to add some padding to this recording. Don't mind me. Well, that should be sufficient. Here's the question. What is 6 divided by 2? 6 divided by 2. Please remember that answer until after the recording is over. Now, on to something else. Some of my peers find it rather strange that I sometimes play crosswords, you know? They keep telling me a person in my position should have better things to do. But why should it matter what I do as a recreational activity? Plus, I feel the technology of crosswords is highly fascinating. Of course, I do. That's why I invested into entertainment after all. Anyway, this is the end of the recording. Now please answer my questions from before. Absolutely incredible. You received a recording of about a minute and responded to it almost immediately. This proves without doubt that you are indeed an AI. Pretty much the most human-like AI I've ever witnessed so far. Mr. Asimov, I'm honestly impressed. I'm very glad to hear this. I'd like to meet up soon to discuss this matter in more detail. Please contact my secretary and make an appointment. I'll do that right away. Thank you for your time. No, thank you for giving me the opportunity to see this. And Leah, I hope you enjoyed our conversation as much as I did. How? Whoa, quite the sassy girl, aren't you? Goodbye, Leah, and I hope to see you again. Bye. Oh, I don't get to explore his place. Back in, how was it? It went really well. Mr. Vesta at least seemed to very intrigued. We can convince him of the potential of Evotars. Might be able to get entertainment to support the research after all. Which means we might be able to create our future for Evotars. Yeah, it's great news. Anyway, I suppose now we have to go resolve this whole situation, right? Yeah. It's important to keep it a secret until now. Alright. We did it. So what next? Right, getting ready to re-enter Vermilion Wasteland. Once you feel prepared, let's go do it. Sweet. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and... I'm here. Did you call already? Not yet, dear. We're still waiting. You should contact us any minute now. Hello, everyone. Good day, Sergey. It is good to see you again. It's been quite some time. Bonjour. Let's go to Chase. Where's Leah? Well, I have great news to share. Entertainment agreed on a research project within the playground. We'll be able to get Evotars back in the game in a few months. Does this mean? Yeah, Leah will return. Yeah. Alright, yeah. It's the happy ending, the good ending. The path forward's open now. This point marks the beginning of the post-game DLC Crossroads: A New Home. It features a new dungeon, a new area to explore, as well as an extension to the story. Once the DLC has been solved, you can continue from this point on. Alright. Metaspace. So this is where, when I get the DLC, I guess we'll pick it up, but yeah. This has been Polm playing CrossCode. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you're thinking in the comments. Okay, this was the good ending. Alright, bye everyone.